Hello and welcome to whatever this is. There's no fucking logo up there. Anyways, on today's episode, we'll be doing the film The Exterminator. It's from 1980 according to the cardboard box it came in. And as always, I like to play a game where if the tape is not rewound, which it always is not, then at the end of the feature I'll be watching a punishment tape, a video that's much shorter and much harder to watch than the feature. Well, shit. The tape's actually fucking rewound, and I didn't even plan this. It's just rewound. Somebody broke into my house and rewound my copy of The Exterminator starring Robert Ghinty. Let's see what trailers are on here. Alright, there's absolutely zero motherfucking trailers. I promise next time I'll be better prepared. Unless I'm not, and then I never said anything and you can't prove it. Holy shit, there's a lot of things exploding and it's very hard to keep up with what's going on. I think I heard somebody firing a laser beam gun, but it's like Vietnam, there weren't laser beams. These men are fighting an army made of fire. Robert Ghinty has more in common physically with your dad than he does with Rambo, but they're trying to make it seem like he's kind of Rambo. Hey, he just casually sliced this guy's head off with a machete. Oh my god! That's very real looking! It's too real! Make it more fake! It needs to look like plastic and toothpicks! I don't remember this movie being so intensely violent when I rented it when I wasn't supposed to with my babysitter at the Videoville. I just always thought it was about a biker with a blowtorch, but it's not. I mean, the torch part is real. There's a lot of people getting fucking roasted, but the other part not so much. Where's your fucking Tron helmet? I can't believe my babysitter let me watch this. Crystal was a bad babysitter. And she also let me watch The Toxic Avenger multiple times, and there's all kinds of untanned, huge, fake boobs in that movie. And they crush the guy's head to death! Robert Ghinty's BFF showed up and saved the fucking day. And then their helicopter was propelled by explosions. Helicopters in movies always land way too close to people. Like, aren't they worried about getting head chopped? 'Cause I am. now the water's explosive? Quit saying "and now" all the time. Everything's "and now this happened," "and now he did that." Stop saying "and now," can you not? Nothing about this music properly reflects the tragedies of war which I have just witnessed in The Exterminator. Maybe I should have watched Billy the Exterminator. They have almost the same fucking haircut. Someone should make cuts of movies excluding all the parts that I don't like so that I can watch the tape and not have anything bad to say. But I think they don't because the movies would be so fucking short that no one would want to watch them. We gotta hear this whole country song? But when it's a cool hip-hop beat or some metal track, it's only like 2 seconds long. 78 to 80 city lights is not the time to be playing this music. Robert Ghinty's cool friend just works on a dock now. I guess the reward for saving the Exterminator's life is a dock job. You would think it would pay a lot, but it probably doesn't. But at least he's in a union or something. Oh, awesome. It's a bunch of cool, tough guys. And now you're ripping him off, but he just got taken to the cleaners by the mafia guys. And now you're stealing his stuff? And he has a gun? They should have brought a truck, but all they brought was like a Ferrari, Lambo, something or another, Porsche. And it's not big enough. The trunk space isn't big enough. How did they fit half the warehouse in the trunk of their sportsmobile? Oh, they're not cool guys. Oh, they were stealing freaking beers. Oh, he said a really bad word. I'm not going to repeat it, but he said a really bad word to the Exterminator's best friend forever. And now he's kung fuing him? Whoa. Maybe Robert Ghinty's friend should have been the Exterminator. He's kicking ass. The Exterminator has PTSD and it's not funny. But the part that is funny is that he has like 8 million pigeons on his roof. He's the pigeon guy. That's like being the crazy cat lady. The not so cool tough guys are trying to get revenge on the Exterminator's BFF. They're Puerto Rican? And they raked his back? But he didn't even have any leaves on it. He's not dead, but he's paralyzed. Now he's going to have to get one of those chairs with the straw on it. So that he can turn left. Well, I think I missed part of the movie because it just jump cutted to the Exterminator about to blowtorch one of the not so cool tough guys. Man, he spilled all the beans on his friends. He's gonna blowtorch your dick. Don't lie to the Exterminator. My camera's obstructing my view and I can't see all the pervy things these gangsters are doing. The Exterminator is not fucking around. He has an enormous gun. It's like one of those M2016 1000s or whatever. It's one of those big guns that guys used to blow people the fuck away. He's not joking. Robert Ghinty looks like a fucking simp, but he's not. He's not fucking around. He's not a psycho, he's a good fucking person. He's cleaning up the streets and ending racism. Maybe murder's a little harsh, but that's his method, and we shouldn't question the Exterminator. He's just like Batman. You don't question Batman. You just let him bust the Riddler a million times. Nobody who's her age barely remembers Buck Rogers. This rich guy's breakfast room just looks like a Luby's or a Fur's cafeteria. I don't know much about math or mafias or anything, but the guy said a 4-cent loss on the dollar? And he's really mad about it. Maybe they have different pennies, but 4 cents doesn't sound like a lot. This movie jump cuts so much that you would think the same guy that edits my videos edited this movie. But that's impossible because his girlfriend bit his head off like a week ago. He just picked up a random prostitute to try to find out info about the Exterminator, but she's literally never fucking seen him. Unless she was one of the whores that was there when they were fighting and stuff, but I couldn't tell, it was dark. He looked like about 8 million other plain white dudes. That's what he looked like. You're getting your vigilante tears all over your BFF's pillow. This guy's trying to train this Doberman Pinscher by putting this giant churro on his arm. And it's not going well. He says something steakhouse. What does this have to do with the fucking steakhouse? Oh, we're there now? It's day for night. And they shot it during the middle of the day and they just put a filter on it. And it's just blue. Everything's so blue. They just showed like 4 different shots of people going into the bathroom. They just really wanted to show that there's a bathroom in this place. And now the Exterminator's part trash can? Like a fucking James Bond Oscar the Grouch. I think Robert Ghinty's about to R-word this mafia don. No, he's just pulling him through a window. Not everybody's trying to R-word somebody. The Exterminator's not going to fall for the old, I'll give you whatever you want. I'll tell you anything. He's going to grind you into hamburger, dude. He doesn't care that you're like Don DeLuise. Like you're like Don Juan DeMarco. Like the Don. Like Donatello. Like Donna Summers. Like Dawn dish detergent. He's just doing this to get money for his BFF's family. More proof that he's a good person. They should have called this movie The Good Personator. Because he's really good. His best friend saved his life in a war and now he's going to fulfill that debt. Even at the cost of Don DeLuise. It was a talking skateboard? The walls are soundproof with the flesh of murdered animals. Oh. He gave you your one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes only once in a lifetime. And you lied to the Exterminator. Please don't make me watch these people go get lunch together. And now they're gonna picnic in a gazebo. He's in front of the same porno theater from Last Action Hero. But the world premiere of Jack Slater 4 is there. And now Danny DeVito's here! Danny DeVito just Angela from Sleepaway Camp this woman. Take it back, Danny DeVito. They charge you extra money for clean sheets at the Porno Palace. Excuse me, sir, is this porno theater AAA rated? Are you part of the Better Business Bureau? These are questions you can't ask at Bob's Porno Palace. And your parking's not validated. I'm a little relieved that they just revealed that Danny DeVito only burnt her shoulder with the curling iron and didn't actually put it in the dirty spot, because that's really horrible. I mean, it's bad enough, but there's a line. I have a limit to the atrocities I can take. He's making his own hollow points. Can you just buy those? Who would have thought the Exterminator has such a nice drill press? Robert Ghinty has just organized Rambo. His stuff is so neat and orderly. Robert Ghinty kind of looks like Michael Keaton's long-lost brother. Those are screams of a guy that deserves to die. Get him, Exterminator! Kill all these pedos! Every corner you go around, you look, and there's Robert Ghinty's the Exterminator being a good fucking person. You keep waiting for him to fuck up, but he's not. He's just purely good. The guy just fucked up his line and they kept it in the movie. He almost said executioner and then he said exterminator, I mean. They just left it in the movie. You could have got another one. And who wrote a weenie on their desk? There's not enough minutes left in the runtime of this movie for me to give two fucks about this jazz club. Just go somewhere else where the Exterminator is blowing people away or something. You don't ask people who were in Vietnam what Vietnam was like. You know it was awful. Oh, they can't hear your woes because they're too busy celebrating the fact that they beat up a senior citizen. Hey, he has the Tron helmet! Now he's wearing the helmet and I'm getting too excited about it! He's chasing these bad guys on a motorcycle, but they're getting away because they're in a Porsche Lambo Vet. And it's going really fast. And now Progressive's gonna cancel your fucking insurance. You're the perfect candidate for somebody who should be denied coverage. And you're not even wearing your seatbelt. I was waiting for their car to explode and then it didn't, and I was like, it's not going to happen. And then just boom, fucking explosion. It happened. The thing I thought was going to happen, it happened. After a man's corpse had to be cut from a car with a blowtorch is not the time to discuss what kind of a date you're going to have with your lady friend. And the janitor smoking a cigarette? In a hospital at work in the day? He blinked twice for Kevorkian. He wants his friend to turn off his life support, but I think he should probably try a little bit longer. It's only been a week since he lost the use of his limbs. He maybe could get a chance to not end up like Superman. Maybe they didn't have the wheelchairs with the straws yet. You can't just walk out of a hospital fuck session with your belt undone like you're at your own damn house. He's like, I think that guy I just saw might have been Michael Keaton's long-lost brother. Michael Keaton. The cop is just now figuring out that the wartime BFF might possibly be the Exterminator. Does everyone who was in Vietnam have a secret suitcase filled with guns? Even the cop guy's got one, and he's gearing up too. He's like, trust me, your husband wanted to die. He begged me to kill him. I had to do it. Trust me, it's the only thing he wanted was to die his whole life. He was just like, why can't I just die? Or maybe he should have held out for some fucking hope. It's the only bad thing the Exterminator's done so far. The climax of this film is very anticlimactic. There's like nothing going on. We're just walking around in the dark on a boat trying to find the Exterminator, but he already knows where he is. He told you to meet him there. Quit being a silly salamander and get on with it. Where's the violent showdown? It's high noon at OK Corral. Guns a-blazing, all right, fellas? What? Somebody in a shadow shot the cop guy, but it doesn't make any sense. What's going on? And now his car's fucking exploding. Yeah, but it was a cool car, and now it's gone, and he's gone? What is going on right now? And Rambo Keaton survived on like a suitcase or something in the water? Because he's wearing a bulletproof vest. Why didn't the cop wear one? And that's it. Thanks a lot, James Glickenhaus. And the cleanest shot in the movie is at the end where the words are coming down. I guess that's the end of the movie, and since I don't have to watch a punishment tape this week, that's pretty much the end. But before I go, I've got to pick a movie for next time. So let's go to Gumball Kruger and see what it's gonna be.
Help yourself, fucker!
But that's not a very nice thing to say. Keep it to yourself, Freddy!
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
Gross! It's orange! I don't have to take my glasses off. It's orange this time. It looks like next week's feature will be Pumpkinhead 2. It has Kane Hodder in it and some other people that I'll mention whenever I feel like it. So as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week on whatever this is. There's no logo up there.